Goldmind, would you go to outer space, bro?
God damn. Hey, look.
Wait. So you wouldn't go to outer space?
Look.
Hell no.
Because
hey man, if that man go to outer space, I'm going with you, brother. Look, here's what's gonna happen, bro. Let's take a trip.
Elon Musk outside. He waiting for us.
We out.
What's up, y'all? This is another episode of Deep Thoughts. In today's episode, we spoke with Goldmind Rex. Goldmind is a recording artist and a writer. Look out for his new album dropping soon, and enjoy the show.
But I want to start meeting bosses. I want to start meeting bosses so I can level up my game.
But you already leveling up though.
I know
you're not leveling up the way you want to, but you're leveling up though.
I know what y'all mean, bro, and I know what everybody means when they say that. But I'm it. You feel me? Like the same way you it. So 100,000 people will come up to you and tell you right now, like, yo, you like a dope ass rapper, bro, in Miami. Like you an amazing rapper.
Honestly, I haven't heard that, to be honest.
Are you kidding me? Cause they tell me that shit.
Tell you
about you, my nigga.
Who?
Are you fucking listen? All right, I'll just show you one, cause I ain't trying to put nobody on.
All right.
I'll just show you one, my nigga.
Show me
you
one.
You think I'm bullshit?
Is it a person that I don't know?
I don't fucking know who you don't know.
Honestly, I don't really know a lot of people. I would love to know a lot of people. Wait,
bro,
did you just throw rubber bands over there? Are those rubber bands?
It's for my hair. They hair ties.
Yo, so
I think they for little kids.
Nothing to this nigga about you.
All right.
This nigga pulls up a good lineup you got, cause I put like the track list up. Good lineup you got. Goldmind is a Goldmind of rhyme, bro.
Who is this guy? Let me see.
It doesn't matter who the guy is. It's the fact that I didn't say
it
yo.
Was him. No.
I didn't say yo. Hey, by the way, guys, Goldmind or this rapper or this person. No, this nigga hit me up. Yo, good lineup. By the way, Goldmind is a what? Goldmind of rhymes. See,
that was dope. Whoever that was. Thank you, Adam. Whoever you are, bro. I appreciate you.
Respect, man. See, the city don't give you love, bro. They give that shit to you behind your back, my nigga.
And that's what I you know what's crazy now you speak of that. I'm glad you actually brought that up. Cause honestly, bro, me and my bro Lynn, I just talk about that shit all the time. Like how niggas rather give us love behind our backs when they know, like, bro, you can come talk to me. At any given time, you can come talk to me, bro. I'm not somebody that's finna bite. I'm not somebody that's finna sit here and trip and go crazy. Like, nigga, you want to show me love, I appreciate it. You feel me? If you want to show me love, you can definitely show me love. Like, I'm not tripping on that. You feel me? I would never be no type of person where, like, you can't, bro, that shit was hard.
You know what? I think it's because they don't know you, bro.
But that's the point of coming to talk to me, though.
You're right.
It's to get to know me and literally be like, you know what? Like, yo, you're hard. You feel me? Like, it don't take much out your day to be like, yo, that was hard.
I thought people don't do it that often.
It don't take that much out your day.
They don't do it when we're all on the same level, on the same playing field, when I'm right next to you, when you can stand up. Like, not even stand up, but when you can walk over to me and not be bombarded by security and shit.
You feel what I'm saying? That's the best. That's the best.
That's the best time to do it. But nah, it's not until they start placing you on a pedestal.
He's on TV.
That's when it's like,
I remember him. No, you don't.
You don't.
You ain't never come talk to me.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't never come say, yo, Goldmind, you're hard. I remember people like that. Like, honestly, like, I can definitely remember a person coming to me telling me, yo, your verse was hard on this song, or yo, your performance was amazing, or like, you feel me? Like, I can remember you better that way than you just coming to tell me, oh, after I done blew up and I done got famous and shit, like, oh, bro, you hard.
Yeah.
I remember I used to watch you perform. Really? When was this? What did I perform at that you remember? Oh, you remember the time? No, I don't. Because you never came and said what's up. So I just feel like,
that's interesting.
I just feel like in day period, bro, it's like it's hard to get love from people sometimes. Mm-hmm. And the only time you really do get love is people that's in your circle.
Yeah. True.
And half of the time people in your circle don't even really fuck with you like that. They're just waiting for something to happen. No, G shit. Like, let's just be honest. It's niggas in your circle that don't even really fuck with you. They just waiting for you to pop off.
Yeah.
Because they like, oh, this nigga finna break me off. This nigga finna make it. You feel me? But not knowing that this journey that we're taking, is a long ass journey.
It's a long ass journey. Bro.
This is especially with the music that we do, bro. This is a long ass journey. So, you feel me? Like, what are you waiting on? Because I can not blow up for 10 years. And then my 11th year of doing this shit with my career, I finally blow up. And then you left. So what you was really waiting on?
True.
You feel me? So that's why, like, I fuck with the people who fuck with me. Like, you feel me? Like, I show them niggas love because they show me love.
Yeah.
And when it's genuine love, that's the best love. Because you could tell the difference from fakes and snakes, bro, all the time. Trust me, you could definitely tell the difference from snakes and fakes. If you don't know how to do that, watch how a nigga talk. Watch their body language when they talk to you. Hear their tone of voice. It's the best way to know when a nigga is genuinely fucking with you. Or it's like, nah, nigga, I'm just patiently waiting for you to just blow. So that way I can go ahead and be like, oh, I'm in this bitch too. We finna
live. I'm out here with Gold.
You feel me? Like how the camera, we chilling, big chilling, nigga. We not chilling, you is. I'm working. Instead of trying to get a picture and Instagram shit, nigga, be posting some shit that you done heard me do. Recite a lyric and put it on your motherfucking post. But you can, if it was Lil Durk or some shit, you can repost. You can easily repost his lyrics. And I don't really know Lil Durk lyrics like that, but I fuck with his music. But I would never post anything he says unless it's relatable. But 9 times out of 10, it really don't resonate with me.
That's true, bro.
You know what I mean? Like, I was thinking about a post. Yesterday where I was like, I'm gonna use one of your lines from Dream State. Like, and the line that I like is the way you fade it out too. It's the line saying that when you was like, we can build the world and damn, it'll all fade away with your imagination. We can make the dark fade away with your imagination.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I can use that. Why? Because that's relatable. If I build a world that's full of darkness, it could all fade away with my imagination. That's how I looked at that.
Yeah, that's hard. That's hard. And that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of the music, to be honest with you, bro. It's like what it means to you. But you're absolutely right, man. Like, why are we not bigging up each other, bro? Like, we are who we got. You feel me? Everybody else done made it already.
I was going to say, I wonder if like it has to do with like, because once you're successful or famous or whatever, then you have like a whole bunch of people validating, oh, he is good, and then and then you in your head like, oh yeah,
you know what? I think that's what it is, man. And I'm not saying for everybody, but for a lot of us, it's like, for a lot of us, is validation, dude. It's because we don't get that. We don't feel like we, when we don't get it, we don't feel like we made it. But to be honest, I feel like the second you make that decision and that choice to do what it is that you want to do, and you consistently work at it, you basically put your foot in, bro. Like you here, you know.
Sorry.
Sports. Nah, I'm joking.
Yeah.
Nah, but you've basically.
So shout out to all them artists out there, all the struggling artists.
What you mean?
Yeah.
Not all the struggling artists.
The good ones.
Bro,
Shit,
fuck that. We are struggling. Fuck that you talking about.
Bro.
We are some struggling ass niggas. some struggling, depressed ass rappers, man.
Shout out to all the struggling artists. Well, to
They are all struggling.
All right. That's what I meant, though. That's what
Well,
I meant. All the artists on the come up.
Nah, man.
The ones that's on the come up are struggling. The niggas that's already making it are not struggling.
Bro, even the people that made it are still struggling.
Even the creative people.
I can't say that.
It's a different struggle.
It's a different struggle. It's more of a mental struggle then, because at that point now you got to really watch your back with niggas who. Oh, this is my brother requesting to be in here. What's good, big bro? Like like on some real shit though. Like, is being an artist, bro, is definitely tough. I'm not gonna lie. What's good, big bro?
We ain't doing no struggling, nigga.
What? What you mean? Hold on, wait a minute, hold up.
This is my big brother right here, y'all boys.
Struggling, nigga. You know who your brother is, nigga?
Yeah, I know who my brother is.
Listen. Hey,
Nigga, when you ready to accept who your brother is, you'll stop struggling, nigga.
I've been ready. I've been ready to. I've already accepted who my brother is.
I gotta get off this podcast because I can't be on this line. I don't supposed to be debuting my team yet. I gotta debut my team on my big day. I'm letting these people see too much.
It's all right. I feel you, Brody. Hey, I'm gonna pull up on you tonight anyway, man. That nigga gone. But But yeah, hey, nah, I'm definitely gonna pull up on you tonight, bro. But nah, like GCC, that's my big brother. That's blood, right? That's my actual big brother. Like, so
you told me about it. Let me get the headphones.
Yeah, that's actually my big brother. I'm the baby brother out of him and Pitch Black. You feel me? So that nigga support me heavy. He's actually on one of my tracks on my new album that drops in February. Yeah. It's called On My Block.
What's his artist name?
His artist name is Chaotic. Like, this nigga has so many names. He has so many names. So he went from Chaotic to Young Arsonist to like Chaotic. And I ain't gonna lie, my first rap name, I don't think I ever told anybody this, but my first rap name was Cautious. Cautious, like the wet floor song. Cautious.
The way you be moving. Hey,
yeah, like G shit. Hey, everybody in here, man. Y'all make sure y'all follow me, man. I got a lot of shit coming out. Y'all make sure y'all follow me. Don't leave without following. But I ain't gonna lie though, making this music shit is definitely a passion of mine. Cause I like making songs that's relatable for people. Like, I'm not one of those niggas that's like when I rap, I don't rap about shit like that I don't have, or I'm out here gang banging. Cause I know I don't gang bang, bro. That's not who I do. You feel me? Yeah. That's not me. I'm not out here killing niggas. But I know people that do kill niggas. I do know people that, you know, struggle on a day-to-day basis. I know what a struggle is. Yeah. I know how that feels to struggle. I know how that feels to depend on people and they, you know what I mean, they're not there for you. So I kind of make music for the people, like so this new project I really want to work on, it's called Let There Be Light. And it's a project for women. I feel like a lot of people don't shed light on the problems that women go through because we always listen to music by bitches shaking their ass and, oh, I love titties and pussy, I just beat the pussy up. Like, you feel me? That's cool and all. But when we gonna start shedding light on the problems that women deal with on a day-to-day basis, with being sexualized in music?
I'm gonna give you a little pushback for that one, dog. Because there's tons of music out like that.
Not a lot though.
No, there's tons.
But not in the mainstream, probably, right?
That's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. Like, underground wise, yes. But I want to be that mainstream artist with like
that takes
that and put it out. Like Absol did it. Mm-hmm. Absol is a dope ass artist. But
that's not the type of music that's being pushed.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, and it's probably not gonna get pushed.
It will get pushed.
Yeah.
Yeah. It that's the thing though. Shit like that can be pushed, bro. It can be pushed. It's just how you pushing it.
But you got a lot of gatekeepers, man.
That's cool though, because I'm gonna end up being one of those gatekeepers.
Hey.
See, that's the thing. I don't have that mentality where, like, because you're a bigger artist than I am, I can't be a gatekeeper with you. I can't be at the same level and pedestal as you. Nah. It's either I'm gonna be there with you or I'm gonna be bigger than you.
Okay.
And I get that mindset because they say I'm a Gemini. Nah, it ain't got shit to do with that. It's just because I want to do better and I want to show people that, like, yo, there's actually artists out here that actually care about y'all. Yeah. You feel me? I care about all the queens, bro, because my mom's a queen. You know what I mean? My sisters are queens. My homegirls are queens. And they go through problems on a day-to-day basis. So they are the ones that's actually inspiring that project when it soon to become what I wanted to be. You feel me? I already been working on the songs. I even showed you a song called Lean On Me.
Yeah, that's exactly what I started thinking about.
Yeah, Lean On Me was one of the Lean On Me, honestly, I cried when I was writing that song, as a matter of fact. And I don't cry. So the fact that, like, I was crying, tearing up when I was writing that song, because I'm like, damn, I'm really making something powerful for women. To be like, damn, somebody's out here for us. I mean, they did that shit back, like Pac did to Keep Your Head Up. Their mama. Like, he did that shit. But that was back in the 90s, though. What are people doing in the 2000s?
Self-love is the best love. It's out here, bro. It's just, like I said, it's not getting pushed.
That nigga Daniel Caesar hard.
You know? There you go.
That nigga Daniel Caesar.
Another one. But it's out here.
You right.
Out here.
I mean, but that's why I'm gonna be. I mean, Wale kind of do it too. But Wale do it like on a single. I mean, like on like just one track. He don't do it constantly, like, or like on a full album.
There you go. Okay.
I'm doing a full album of this shit. Like, I'm gonna give y'all a little secret on it. So the album is going to be based off 6 women that I pick of my own choosing.
Okay. In your personal life?
Not just in my personal life, just people that I know.
Okay.
And what they're going through is I'm going to write. I already asked them for their consent to record them. And as they're talking and I'm asking them questions, I'm going to take what they tell me, turn their whole life into one song, and it's gonna have the title of their first name. That's the title is gonna be their first name for each song.
Oh, so the album gonna be like a list of
Yeah, and Lean on Me is gonna be the last song on that project, because Lean on Me is something that I feel like women need to know, that like, yo, I'm here for y'all.
Hey,
you could DM me if you want to. You can hit me up and be like, yo, like, if you need to talk, hit me up.
That is
if
dope,
you need somebody just to sit there in silence with you, I'm here. If you just need to cry, nigga, I got a shoulder. I got two of them motherfuckers. Got a back you can grab onto. Like, you know what I mean? So yeah, man. I just feel like shit like that just definitely need to be talked about.
Yeah.
I'm all for women empowerment, bro. Always been that way.
It gives me a Kendrick Lamar Section 80 vibe. You know how you got those tracks? Yeah. It gives me that. I like that.
Trust me. It's this, bro. 2022. I got a lot of shit in store.
I know, man.
Song with you.
Yo.
Like, I got a lot of shit in store. I just can't wait to continue to do more, because I want to be able to do more, like, for my community, for women and children. Single mothers, definitely. My mom was a single mother, raising me, raising all of us, actually. So, yeah, I definitely want to do more for them as well. Like, my homies, I'm going to take care of my guys. Like, I'm going to take care of all my homies. But, like, my main focus is, like, women and children.
Do you feel like you got the world on your back when you start thinking like that? Because I know that's a lot. That's a lot to...
I mean, Jesus did, too. Jesus had the world on his back and still do. So why can't I? You feel me? I ain't trying to compare myself to him, but, like, at the end of the day, like, he's the one that taught us to love and walk by love, not by hate. Walk by faith and not by sight. So if I'm going talk of like love, I need to walk by it.
Yeah.
You feel me? So if having the world on my back is showing that love to everybody, then why not?
The world needs that, bro.
The world need more love. I feel like that's the one thing people lack. It's love, bro. People lack love in their life.
No, but you can't just say that, bro. You can't just say
people lack, bro. The world lacks love.
Yeah, but do you know why, bro?
Because it either has to do with their own self, like something what's inside of them that's making them lose, lack that love, or the people that's around you though.
A lot of us don't know what love is, bro, until
true.
We experience it.
Okay, yeah, you're right. So that's what I'm saying though. Like it's the lack of love that no one has. No one really know. Like you said, no one really know what love is.
Okay.
So it takes a beacon to beat somebody to be that love, to shed the light,
to show you what love is.
Thank you.
So
and what this? Go ahead.
So what is love then?
I feel like love. I'm glad you asked this question. I love talking about this. I love talking about this. Love. I'm gonna say it in my own perspective.
Yeah.
Love to me is unconditional, and what I mean by that is you could fuck up 1,000 times, but I'ma still be there for you. You could throw my name in the fucking lava, I'ma still be there for you.
And is this in a romantic or in all relationships?
Just in all, friendship and romantically, and when it comes to family. Either way it go, love is a unconditional thing where if you fucking up, I know you fucking up, but instead of putting you down, I'm gonna pick you up. That's what real love is. Well, I can love you with your flaws and all. Like, I can still be there for you even while you're a drug addict. I can still be there for you where you cannot stay financially stable. And you're asking niggas 10 for $10, $15, $20. Knowing that I don't have it to give, but if I can give it, I'm going to give it. Because I care and I got mad love for you and I love you and I care about you. That's what real love is. It's an unconditional thing.
So how is it earned, would you say? Like,
how is it earned?
Like,
with respect.
Like you say, like you meet a friend or somebody new.
Okay,
like
for instance, with y'all two, right? I've known Flamo longer than I've known you. So I'm going to speak on his perspective. When me and Flamo met at Vini Vidi Vici, right? We was doing the open mic there. Flamo saw me rehearsing my song, and he made a joke. And the joke was like, I'm trying to be like him. Like he over here sitting here going through his shit. And I'm trying to be like that. And I'm like, you can be like that, bro. Like, you feel me? We had a whole conversation. And from that point on, me and Flamo built a bond, which created the love that I have for him. Love is earned by showing the same respect that a person gives you. And that's how you gain that unconditional love. Now, if you're coming to me with, you're trying to be cool with me with conditions, then that's when you're only fucking with me because you want conditional love.
Yeah, you want something out of it.
You just want something out of it. And that's what I've learned a lot of people do, especially at places I performed at. Like, niggas want to fuck with me because I'm a dope artist. So they feel like, oh, he's dope. I can hop on the track with him and, come up off that. No, that's not true. Because if you're only doing it with conditions, you're not gonna get what you're looking for. Because I'm not gonna do a song with you. You feel me? You know how long it took me and Flamo to get in the studio? It took me and Flamo a minute. But it wasn't the right moment. Like, when I wanted to hop on Heart Mechanic, but I could never get in the studio when I wanted to do that song. But when he told me he scratched that, I was like, okay, cool. Shit, we just need to hop in the studio whenever. We made that happen. You was here when we created that. He put me on Dream State. That nigga sent that shit to me the same day, actually. And like 2 days later, I wrote to it and finished it. And then like it took us a whole another 2 weeks to get in the stew. But it was already into play. That's not something that I kept coming to him like, yo, Flo, we need to work. Nah. I was more worried about building that relationship and that bond. Because music is just a small thing. Music is about this small, bro. Like, so it's like, what else can I gain other than being able to work with a dope artist? A friendship, a brotherhood, a bond. Those are the real important things.
Hey, man, let me say it like this, bro. You a king. And when I say this word, don't take it any other way.
I'm listening.
Other than the way I'm about to say it right now, bro.
Got you.
You a gangster, bro.
He said you a gangster, bro.
You a gangster, bro.
Nah, I've just went through life with being such a caring person and a great person. And I'm not talking on some cocky shit. Mm-hmm. Like, I've had people tell me, you, out of all people, like you, Leonidas, my boy Ian, Jose, like my homegirl Sin, my homegirl Donna, like Amani, my boy Pablo. Like, I've had a lot of people come in my life and tell me, like, yo, you're a great person. Like, when I first met you, I've never felt any type of way. So, like, to hear that, it's like, I want to continue to be that way. I want to continue to be that light in somebody's life. When they be like, even when they feeling down, bro, like even when they feeling down, like, I got a homegirl right now that's going through some shit bad. I got a couple homegirls that's going through some shit bad. But the fact that, like, when they see me and they see that I'm all smiles, I'm not always all smiles when I'm not around y'all. I go through my own personal shit too. But I'm not going to allow my own personal vendettas and my own personal demons that I'm dealing with stop me from showing that love. That's going to help you get through your day, because you could be thinking about killing yourself when you go home. But because, there's one person in this world that you can be like, damn, that's a great person. That shows love, and he doesn't really have to, or she doesn't really have to. That only makes you want to be like, damn, okay, there's something worth living for, because I know somebody's out here that, like, loves people unconditionally. Like, my homegirl got into a bad car accident yesterday. I didn't have to pull up on her. My phone was broke. I ain't have no motherfucking Wi-Fi to get the motherfucking location, but my boy pulled up, and I said, yo, I had Wi-Fi. Send me the location. I'm finna pull up. And I pulled up on him. And I'm all the way at Roots. I had to go all the way to Bird Road. But because I care about people so much, bro, I'm going to be there. When I tell you I'm there for you, I'm there for you. No matter what. And that's just all with becoming a great person, bro. That's all being taught that.
That's hard.
It's a good friend to have, man.
Nah, G
It's
shit.
a great friend, bro.
I'm not like I said. I'm not trying to talk no cocky shit, but I'm literally a great person, bro. Like I will be there for you, no matter what. We can get into a fight yesterday. I can still be mad at your ass, but if you need me, I'm there. And I'm gonna still talk my shit. I'm gonna be driving your ass home like, you bitch ass nigga. Like, pissed me the fuck off yesterday, but I'm here for you, motherfucker. What you need? Like, you feel me?
Man, I always had respect for you, bro. But what really like turned on that switch was when we started talking about we spoke about relationships.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Bro.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
because I mean,
relationships.
We all got like our fair share of, you know,
relationships,
whether it's platonic or romantic or whatever. Like we all got our fair share.
Yeah, definitely.
And the last one that I was in, it started off great, you know. Started off great. And it was still good even towards the end. It was still okay. Yeah. But I noticed that I wasn't giving my full like I wasn't giving the person like what she, you know, I'm not gonna say signed up for, but you know.
What you felt like she
like I wasn't giving her me, like she deserved more. She deserved me and I wasn't giving her that.
I remember this conversation when we had this. And I told you, I'm like, I feel like romantic relationships are definitely important because I feel like we all need that balance. It sucks that relationships don't last that long, and when they do last that long, it's very rare. Mm-hmm. I feel like we've been like brainwashed by social media because everybody wants what they see on social media. Mm-hmm. So it kind of like fucks up what a real relationship can be like. And like I told you, I know that you're focusing on what you're trying to do, but that don't mean you still can't give somebody your all, because you may not be able to do it financially, but you could do it mentally, physically, and emotionally. You feel me? And if that person is willing to give you the same love that you're giving them in return, it only makes that relationship better. And it only makes you want to grind even harder because you see somebody behind you supporting you more than your bros are supporting. That's one thing about it. If a girl believes in your dreams and believes in what you're doing is right and for the better, she ain't gonna do nothing but support. For real. Like, and I ain't just talking about black women. I'm talking about queens in general. A real woman is going to definitely support you if she believes in you and she knows that, like, I got a king. You feel me? I'm not saying every female don't deserve to have that queen title, but there's only a handful that literally has that title and sticks with that title and rocks with you like a queen should. Support her man. And I feel like a lot of men don't support women with their dreams. So that's why the relationships always be fucked up, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm not the type of man that's finna sugarcoat. I'm not the type of dude that's finna sugarcoat shit and be like, oh, females ain't shit. There's a lot of women that ain't shit. And there's a lot of niggas that ain't shit too. But they want to talk about their kings. Nah, bro, you ain't a king.
You a clown.
You a clown. You are a peasant. Because peasants don't move the way a king would move. A king is going to be there to protect and really serve his community. He's going to let you know, this is my queen, and if you disrespect her, it's off with your head. A peasant going to let his wife get raped. A peasant going to allow another nigga to come in his shit and take his shit. But a king ain't. I better do some research on that on some kings, boy, some real niggas. Them was some real niggas back there. You feel me? Because them niggas like, all right, we may not have the biggest army, but we gonna fight.
Hey, man.
You feel me?
Look. I'm gonna say it like this, bro. And this is why, I mean, I always respected you, but this is why I went up like to the next level, bro. When you gave me that talk, basically, we just sat down in Roots.
Just sat down and talked for hours.
For hours, bro. I was supposed to be gone. Like, you was there that day.
He was supposed to be gone, be like at at 3.
Bro.
That man ain't leave that building until like 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock, bro.
8, nah, it was 9.
Yeah, I think it was
9. It was like 9 o'clock. It was like 9 o'clock. This nigga ain't leaving. I'm like, Flomo, you still here? He's like, man, I know. Man, I just feel like relationships, like I say, bro, relationships are important. Relationships.
Bro, they are. Look, okay, so this is something that I already knew when I was in the relationship, but it didn't come to me. And this is like a year later, bro. It didn't come to me until we had that conversation. Like, it really hit me. I gained awareness. So in that relationship, it was just what you said it was. Like, having somebody in your corner to back you up, to provide you with that support, whether it's like emotional.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because we as men, we need that.
Mental, bro. She was there. That. But I gave her the same thing. Like, I was there for her. You know what I'm saying? Whatever she needed,
you were there.
I was right there. But what really hit me was when she was pushing for like more. You know what I'm saying? Like
what do you mean by, if you don't mind me asking, like pushing for what?
Bro.
She wanted more?
She wanted more financially, more
like she wanted more. She wanted
more attention.
Not even attention. She wanted your brother to, how do I say, not level up, more like grow. There you go. She wanted your brother to grow, and exactly. Hold on.
I was gonna say, what's wrong with growth?
She wanted your brother to grow.
Yeah,
but how she did it was in a way, you know how women go about, you know what I'm saying, like
around the bush. Like, she didn't tell you directly. She was like,
it was like this is what I want. This is what we need. This is, you know what I'm talking like that. And so when I was hearing,
like a mother.
when I was hearing these when I was hearing that type of dialogue, it hit me like, nah, bro, like, what are you talking about? We got a lot to do right now. Like, why are you thinking so much about what's to come? You
because
feel me?
women, because the way women
and I know, bro. Listen, I'm agreeing with you. That was me. Like, I'm not putting all the blame on me, but in that instance, that was me.
Yeah,
that was me being afraid of growth. That was me being comfortable.
Where
I was. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That was me being comfortable with where I was. But then again, I didn't have that awareness that I have now. And it wasn't until we had that conversation about, that feminine like energy being in your corner, bro.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro, women play an important role.
An important role. This is what a king and a queen is. Like,
yeah.
That I feel role like that people, they play is important, bro.
I feel like people stop trying to be so damn woke all the time and really pay attention to, like, bro, I was watching a video of Will Smith, and he said that the two keys of life is running and reading. Because when you run, right, when you're running and you're pushing, you have this little thing, this little man in your head telling you you're tired, telling you your lungs are done for, telling you need some water, you need to take a break. Like, that little voice you have to defeat to only keep pushing forward, to only keep growing.
Yeah, bro.
And then reading is also important. And I hate reading, but when I heard that, I was like, maybe I need to start reading more. But, like, he said reading is also an important key to life, because nothing's new under the sun. Everything has been repeated. Life is just a revolving cycle that everybody go through the same shit. It's just those people put it in books and explained that this is what I went through, but this is how I overcame it. And I feel like if we did more reading on how to be a king, and if women read books on how to be queens, we can come together and be able to have a promising, fulfilling relationship with each other. And if niggas knew how to be kings with each other, and instead of, oh, I'm finna kill you, or I'm finna take what you got, grow together. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What I'll say about relationship is, it's work, bro. And I feel like everything in life requires work. Like, anything that you want to be good, like anything they want that'll be good requires work. Like, for example, if you want to be like healthy, like if you want to have good health, that requires work.
Yeah.
the only thing that people really understand, like working for money, of course, because that's literally called work.
Yeah.
But like even in a relationship, like if you want a long lasting marriage or something, like it requires work on both sides. And I feel like that's the problem, because people go into them thinking like it'll like it's just like you're in it and then that's it.
Yeah.
But it isn't.
People
really
get in
work
relationships
like that,
for conditions, bro. It's
a constant grind.
It's
bro.
a condition thing.
And I'm not
bro.
saying like your relationship should be hard or miserable, but like
No relationship,
relationship,
whether it's family, whether it's friends, whether it's romantic relationships, nothing should be. You should never feel miserable in something. You should feel happy that like, damn, I got somebody that's truly here supporting.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I got somebody I could wake up to a good morning text. Well, you know how long I've been waiting to wake up to a good morning text? But like, I've had my fair share of women. I was once a hoe, but I stopped those ways because I was like, this ain't what I want. This ain't me. Meaningless sex. What is that? When I have sex, I like to be passionate. I ain't trying to just, all right, fuck. Damn, okay. What we finna talk about? Damn, you gotta go your Uber here? All right, bet. Like, what is that? And then you do it all over again with another girl? What is that? That ain't real. That's like being high for the first time.
Yeah,
You're trying to capture that first
like
high. Yeah, it's like you're still trying to capture that first high you had when you smoked that first blunt, when you popped that first pill, when you had a sip of that first lean. Like, you feel me? Like, we're trying to chase a high, and you can never get that high back, because that when you did get that first high, that was what somebody you actually cared about. And a lot of niggas not gonna admit to it. You know what I mean? Like, when I fell in love with this one girl, I thought that shit was everything. I tried to make sure that our relationship was on point. Sadly, it didn't end that way, but I knew where my intentions was. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So I feel like that's another important thing. If you find out what your intentions is and what her intentions is, that only makes the relationship a lot better.
Yeah. As I said, and this is why I said it, when I say a constant grind, it's not like gears churning, you feel me? In a way that's making it rough for it to move forward. It's more like if you know what you want, you know what I'm saying? Especially out of life. Mm-hmm. Have that conversation in that relationship, bro.
Definitely. Communicating is always and will forever be key. I feel like that's the biggest key in life. Communication.
Yeah, you're right. You're right about that, bro.
Communication. I feel like that is the biggest key of life.
You guys ever looked into or heard about attachment theory?
No.
Nah.
It's like the basic
enlighten us.
The basic idea behind it is like, so the way we are like in our romantic relationships kind of stems from how we were treated with like our parents, like the attachment style they had with us. So like if your mom was loving and like allowed you to like be sad or be happy and like gave you like kind of comfort,
yeah,
then most likely in like your adult relationships you'll be fine. But like if your parents like sometimes made you feel unloved, or that they were gonna like leave you or something like that, and you had like some traumatic experiences, then that can impact how your current romantic relationships are.
I can't say that. I can't agree with that, because my dad left me when I was only 6 months. You know what I mean? My dad wasn't really in my life like that. He wasn't really present.
Yeah.
Like that. That alone should have deterred the way I look at life and made me go down a road I probably didn't want to go down. Mm-hmm. But that's when, again, friendships come into play. So, like, you can never run away from real love, because whoever you meet is going to show that love. So whatever past you had with family, you're going to always find somebody. Somebody's going to come in your life. God going to bring somebody in your life that's going to show you what real love is. So I'm not taking away from what you've learned, but I feel like books only can only teach you so much. I feel like experience is the best teacher at all times, because a book can only teach you so much, and half of the time when a person is writing a book, they're writing from their own personal experiences.
Yeah.
So they're writing from their own way of thinking. Like, this is what I think, but you can't. Not everybody can relate to that, because not everybody has went through what you went through, or even if they did, their life still turned out to be great because of the people they met as time went on.
It's always been, for me at least, when it comes to philosophies and ways of thinking, it's always been, okay, I've taken that information and then maybe I use it for a certain period and I see through that spectacle. Mm-hmm. But then it changes and it reverts back to, my experiences. So sometimes the conversations I have, they sound on a more like, they can sound extremely dumb, or on the opposite side, wise. But it's mostly because this is what I'm going through in my life. Like, and I'm the only person who's gone through it. So I can tell you how it is from my point of view. So it sounds to you when you receive that information as, yo, that guy, he knows a lot, like he's been through some stuff. Mm-hmm. But that's because I'm not going off of like, the masses of what somebody else told me, what that person did. Nah, bro. Like, there's a difference between content that somebody creates can be real. Yeah. A lot of it can just be,
something that they just came
up. Thoughts. You know what I'm saying?
Something how they just
how they believe shit to be. Or how they believe shit
or
to
conversations that they have with other people. Because that's what I'm saying. Like, I felt like that's why I always said again, experience is the best teacher, bro, because that's the best way to learn. That's the best way to literally learn life.
Yo, bro.
Experience for me has always been the best teacher.
Always.
It is, yeah.
Dude, the same story. The same me getting in a car with a stranger story, right? I tell that story and it sounds crazy to everybody who hears it. Like, yo, what? You put yourself at risk and danger and this and that? Oh, that's cool. That's how you saw it. But me being in that moment, bro, I learned so much that day. I learned what a bond was, a real bond. I learned what money really was. Mm-hmm. I learned what, you know what I'm saying? What relationships can give you, can teach you, can show you, bro.
Strangers are the best teachers.
Bruh,
strangers
teacher I got from that.
That's what I'm saying. Strangers can definitely be the best teachers because they don't know you from a can of motherfucking paint.
Nothing about you, bruh. But yet this man, very same man, was willing to risk his life for me that day, bro. What? A man I just met hours ago. Hey, yo, who's bothering you, man? I'll take him off the planet right now. What? What?
Sheesh. I need me a hitman. What's up? Where you at? I need me a hitman.
But it's crazy. It's crazy to believe, bro. Like, that, I felt like, I think that was what, 2020? Or 2020, I believe. Not 21. Was it 21? 2020. I'll say 2020. 2020, I got the most, like, if this was a video game, bro, my experience points went hella up. I was doing so much shit, bro. Learning so much stuff about this world that we live in, bro. It's so confusing. Nobody tells you. Nobody gives you a manual to this. Nah, they try to. I mean, they give you a doctrine in school, right? Hey, this is how it is.
I feel like there is definitely from a spiritual standpoint, like I said, I believe
a manual.
Yeah, there is a manual. It's called the Bible.
Okay.
You feel me? But
there's a bunch of like things like that, like where it's like, I don't know what I would call them, like guides. Mm-hmm. Like there's different paths you could take. Like you could take the Bible, and then there's other religions, and then there's like the.
Let me see, man. It's like you can play the game, right? You can buy a brand new GTA 9 or whatever, right? Realistic GTA.
That boy said GT 9.
GT 9, bro. GTA 9, and the game comes with a manual. The game comes with a manual. Who picks up and reads that manual?
Nobody.
But nobody reads any game, man.
Nobody. I never read the manual for anything. The reason why, because it's just like
experience is the best teacher.
It is. Like I have to learn. I have to learn.
That's why no one reads a manual.
But the reason why I see the Bible, because if you really I'm trying to think of the word. It's an acronym. There we go. The Bible is the word Bible is an acronym for basic. Damn, what it is. Damn, it's something about.
I like where you going though. I like where you going
basically it's like basically damn, it's the word that the name how they said basic information before leaving Earth. There we go.
Oh, wow.
It's basic information before leaving Earth. The Bible is a way of people look at the Bible as parables and just stories that somebody somebody just wrote.
I love that. Yeah.
That's what people look at the Bible as. No, that's how you look at it, then that's cool. You feel me? But I'm not somebody that's finna shove God down somebody's throat. I'm not that type of person. You know what I mean?
You don't go walking around?
Yeah, I don't go walking around knocking on doors saying, Jesus is coming back. And you need to get your life right. Okay. And if you don't get your life right, you're going to hell.
Let me add a little something to this, man.
I would never do that. Like, even when it comes to, like, the LGBTQ community, bro. Like, I love all of them. Like, I love everybody. Okay. I would never do. I have a twin. Like, this dude named Xavier. I met this man one time, and me and this man hit it off. And we call each other twins because we look just alike. I'm just the straight version of him. And no matter what sexual orientation you are, it's all about, again, love and respect. And that's what the Bible teaches us. Yeah, the Bible tells you that it's an abomination for a man to love a man and a woman to love a woman. But the Bible also says there's a lot of things that's an abomination to him. Sin in general is an abomination to him. So, like, a lot of people don't like to read the Bible because of the simple fact that one line. And then, if you commit a sin, you're going straight to hell. Nah. Do y'all know about everything else that he says? That God is also a forgiving God? Oh, y'all don't know about that. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all want to pray to God when y'all only feeling down, but when y'all up, y'all don't want to pray to him. Y'all don't want to thank him. That's crazy, but God still love you though. Yeah. God's still here for you. But nobody want to believe in him because it's just a fairy tale because the white man, like
the white man in the sky.
Yeah. This I don't even know why they make Jesus look so fragile. Like, why y'all make that man look so fragile? That man was not a fragile man. That man was a black man. And it says in the Bible, bro, he was a tanned man, bro. A carpenter, bro. Carpenters don't have fragile ass hands. You feel what I'm saying? But see, nobody want to take the time to go and actually read. Like, I feel like that's the only book I've really read.
You read the whole thing? Or
no. No. I have this Bible app that I listen to, and I listen to it constantly because I'm not a big reader. Mm-hmm. But I love listening to shit. So I listen to the Bible every time I go to sleep. And when I'm up writing, that's the best time I listen to when I'm writing. Because my favorite book in the Bible is the Songs of Songs. And it really sounds like poetry. Like, I don't know if y'all ever took the time out to like really sit there and listen to it, but if y'all do, bruh, listen to the Song of Songs. Listen to Psalms, the Book of Psalms. The Book of Psalms is literally poetry. But nobody cares about it because the white man wrote the Bible. The Bible been rewritten 1,000 times. Okay, the Quran has. How you think you understand it? The Book of Hindu was written plenty of times. How you think you understand it? You think you grew up in India and you just become you study the religion of Hinduism and now you just know everything. Nah, you don't. It had to be rewritten for you to understand it. Oh, things get misinterpreted.
So do you think it should be like required or
what?
Like going through the Bible? Or
me personally.
Is that a path that you think more people should take?
If you want to. Yeah. If that's something you're interested in, do it. I would never tell you what you should or shouldn't do. I would never tell you that's a requirement. Because a requirement is telling you need to. I would never tell you that you need to do anything. Because even God tell you don't need to. If you want, God give you two choices. You can either choose life or death. You have the power of your own will to choose life. You have the own power of your will. You don't have your own willpower to choose death. He would never take that away from us. He gives us the willpower to do whatever the fuck we please. That's why we're able to do what we're doing now. It was y'all willpower to have me here. It was my willpower to be here. But nobody likes to acknowledge that. Nobody likes to acknowledge that.
Yeah, you blessing us. You blessing us today with
because this is not even about music right now. This is like literally about like podcasters, bro. I feel like podcasts is really not about music, bro. Like I tell you, music is just a small thing in someone's life when they're doing music. It's about what they're going through in their life. The knowledge that somebody can drop some gems. You feel me? Like the woke people like to say, gems. And I have nothing against you woke motherfuckers. Y'all want to be as woke as y'all want to be.
Keep your eyes open, man. Stay alive.
You feel me? Keep your awake. Third eye open, like y'all say.
Stay awake, brothers. Stay awake, brothers and sisters, please.
Yeah, bro. And even then, though, bro, the Bible also speaks about unconditional love. God loves us unconditionally, bro. No matter what. No matter what. God loves us unconditionally, bro. If you literally can, like, bro, you could be the worst murderer in the world, a serial killer, and God will forgive you, bro. If you really ask for forgiveness and truly mean that shit, bro, God will forgive you. God will forgive a rapist because no sin is bigger than any sin, bro. And I really think people don't understand that. That, yeah, you know, in the world, from rape and robbing the bank shouldn't be the same. That sin should not be the same. But in God's eye, that's why God didn't give us the power to judge. Because he knew if he gave us that power, we would judge people harshly. And we would condemn them to hell in an instant. I could call you ugly right now. And if you felt some type of way about me calling you ugly, you would judge the fuck out of me. But your ass going to hell. And I could be in hell right now.
Send him to hell.
Send him to hell. Condemn him to the deepest depth of hell. I want this nigga to burn for eternal life.
Put him on a stick.
But no, I'm just saying, I'm not calling you ugly.
No.
No, but I'm just saying, like, that's what I want people to understand. Like, no sin is greater than no sin.
Yeah.
None whatsoever, bro. And I just wish people would stop thinking that way. I wish people would stop always trying to be so logical about everything.
Hey, man, look, I'm going to say it like this, man. You need everything, bro. You need everything that this world has to offer. From your scientifically logic, you know what I'm saying? Like the bookworms, you need that. You also need the lose yourself artists, where they lose themselves in the work that they create.
Oh, definitely.
And it's all about, and you come here for a reason, bro. You live the life that was given to you, bro.
Yeah.
You know
definitely.
what I'm saying? Like whatever that means, man, whatever the outcome is, it's yours to basically live, bro.
Definitely. And
your life experiences, man.
Experience is the best teacher.
Yeah. Your
Wait,
life
so
experience.
Goldmind, would you go to outer space, bro?
God damn. Hey, look.
Wait, so you wouldn't go to outer space?
Look.
Hell no.
Because
hey, man, if that man go to outer space, I'm going with you, brother. Look, here's what's going to happen, bro. Let's take a trip.
Elon Musk outside. He waiting for us.
We out.
Y'all can sign that paper. Y'all say it.
Hold on. Wait a minute. All right, since
I ain't trying to be the first black artist in space.
No, look,
bro, that'd be dope.
We not going to outer space.
Blow up, bro.
We not going outer space for anybody else, bro. We going outer space for ourselves, man. Don't you want to see
experience?
Don't you want to see the?
Yeah, you can look at the globe.
Can you see the stars outside when you outside in space?
I don't want to see none of that shit because all that shit is just a big
much.
ball of gas. I don't want that shit. I don't want to be stuck in space and then
What you mean? Space is like a.
I mean, it's about to be reliable. Like it's about like they're getting there where it's like gonna be like traveling, like on a plane.
I mean, we probably ain't gonna be here for that. But
no, like they just took like flights this past year. They took a few flights already. They're taking people out there.
No, I'm talking
right
about,
now. It's a million.
I'm talking about the Star Wars. Star Wars type shit. We ain't gonna be there for that. But
boy, we able to go to boy.
No, in your lifetime though, you're gonna be able to go.
Not far as that. I definitely, if it's on some Star Wars shit and I get the Jedi mind trick. If I could do a Jedi mind trick on this bitch, boy, I'd love to do that shit. Now, give me that power, Lord. I'd love to do that. But honestly though, bro, I would never go out of space. No. I'll leave that for the white folks. Y'all go ahead and have fun.
Not the moon.
I'll leave that for the white people. Y'all go ahead and have fun. Y'all come back, take pictures, and let me see that shit when y'all come back 1,000 years from now. If y'all still
damn, that was lit, man.
No,
look at this, Bob.
It don't take that long. It take like a week, maybe.
A week.
No, I'm not saying to like go to another galaxy. I'm saying like just go like into space, like near the moon, basically.
Okay, near the moon, it takes a week, right?
Yeah, like to and back. Yeah.
All right,
I think it takes less than that.
I'm glad we on this. Do y'all really believe that somebody walked on the moon? I don't believe that shit. I can't believe that shit. Man, the government is so corrupted, bro. I don't believe them people, bro. I don't believe they walked on the moon.
All right, I'll say it like this. Maybe before,
if you go to the moon.
Wait, you telling him to go?
Yeah, like when they're allowing people to go back to space.
I don't want to
go to the moon.
I'm straight where I'm at.
Go to the moon.
Dude, there's some things that
take pictures for me, and like I'm gonna know for a fact that you ain't lying. So like.
Now you gonna say he lying, bro? If you come back with pictures, he gonna say.
All right, look, I'm gonna say it like this, bro. I'm gonna say it like this.
That was a green screen.
I'm gonna say it like this. There's a lot of stuff that I gotta do here, bro. Like I'm good. I'm good with that.
That's what I'm saying.
Just off of
But it's like traveling to like a city or a country.
Bro, I'm gonna say it like this.
It's not traveling to no damn another city.
It's kind of like to another country.
No, it ain't.
Because it's always humans where you going. So they already built some, but.
We're not gonna go down that road.
That's besides
a long conversation.
That's besides the point. Here's what I'm trying to say.
What are you trying to say?
So, just at nighttime, right? Let's say it's like 11 or 12 or 1 or whatever. When the city is a little quiet, and you're walking in the middle of the street, right? City is quiet. You look up, you get to see a few stars and shit. Because we got a lot of light pollution, so we don't get much. But you see some stars. But the city is so quiet to the point where everything is just relaxed, man. If you had like somebody next to you, maybe a lover, and you just walk in the city night, dude, that alone shows me, okay, there's a lot of stuff that I got to get done. You know what I'm saying? Like there's some stuff that I have to build. That's why life is better at night, but that's just me. There's a lot of
you ain't the only person.
There's a lot of stuff that I have to get done.
It's like that at 5 a.m.
It's when it gets quiet. It's when it gets quiet that I actually get to, I guess get to that part of like
get to experience another level of how you feeling
of just me, bro. But
I mean, I say like if you go, you're not going for your whole life. Like I said, it's like a week.
But I don't give.
He want to
look. I'm gonna say like he do. I don't give a damn. Look,
hey, listen.
I don't give a damn about space, bro. Why are you trying to convince the rest of us?
Hey, look,
just
go. Go out of space.
Like, y'all,
no, look, go out of space and FaceTime us.
Yeah.
FaceTime us while you
out.
But
I don't know if they got Wi-Fi yet. Well, they are. The satellites are there, so maybe.
You feel me?
But I don't know.
Bro, look.
I don't know how that.
Maybe
works.
Before when they first said, "Oh, we're going to the moon," probably not. But now, bro, they've been.
But think about this, bro. Imagine like the people when they first made the plane, bro. Are you gonna fly to Europe? Like back in the day, like in the 30s or whatever.
That's different, dude.
I wouldn't have been on that shit.
That's different. You still
I wouldn't have gone on the plane.
That's why they travel more by boat, boy.
I wouldn't have gone on the plane.
Death trap.
Your mind was going down a different path. Like it's like, okay, this concoction or whatever, it's not gonna make it. It'll break. The planes will fly.
Shit, the Titanic they thought wasn't gonna break, but look at that motherfucker in the depths of the ocean right now.
Outer space is different. Wait, the Titanic was lit. Even at that time when
that Titanic was built,
it wasn't
and sailed for 12 hours, half of 24 hours.
Would you have
and everybody died?
Would you have slid on the Titanic, bro?
Hell, fuck yeah! It was because of the hype. And it's on water. But see again.
That was a party of the century.
It was of that time. That was the biggest boat in the entire world.
Exactly. So what you mean?
But I would take my chances swimming.
That's if they
before
told
I
you.
take my chances
out of space. But what if like it's been,
right,
but what if it's been guaranteed to be safe though? Like,
but nothing's guaranteed.
Damn, that shit's scary.
Well, I mean, nothing's guaranteed when we take a plane somewhere, you know.
Again, I don't even like planes.
You know?
No, I would take a boat.
Oh, so that makes sense.
Plane's lit. Hey, I want to get on.
Wait, so when you on tour, what you gonna do?
Oh shit, we're
you gonna drug me?
Huh?
You gonna like?
I ain't gonna lie. Literally, honestly, to get me on the plane, they're definitely gonna have to like get me lit as a bitch. Because I'm gonna be so no, bro. Listen.
I see now. Yeah,
I'm gonna be paranoid, bro. I don't like flying. Like, bro, even when I was playing football, bro, and we had to go to different schools and shit, I ain't like that shit. I used to tell Coach, we can't drive there. Like, we can't get on the bus. I know it's gonna take days, but fuck it, let's do it. But like,
yeah, I know what you're
I don't like planes, bro. Like, I know there's not a lot. I know because we don't hear about them, but they say there's more accidents on the road than there are in the air.
Better be.
I mean, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean. Like, I understand that, but what if, just God forbid, what if I say, all right, you know, we going out of town, we finna go on the plane. I'm happy. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna be relaxed. I'm finna watch my movie, probably write a song, and then we get up in the sky. I'm like, okay, this seems cool, and then all I hear is alert. Please put on your seatbelts, get your oxygen mask. We're going down. I'm like, oh my god, like,
yo, but that's everything though,
that
bro. Like life is like that to some degree. And let me add this, bro.
I just don't want to die.
We don't.
It can happen any moment though, you know.
Yeah, but I don't want to die falling 20,000 feet to my death, and I'm just like.
But I think you're more likely to die in a car than in a plane.
Shit, I done been in multiple car accidents and I'm still here.
No, that's the thing. You haven't been on a plane, actually. I haven't been on a plane.
See, that's what I'm saying. I don't even want to feel turbulence on that motherfucker. What the fuck?
Nah, man.
I might fuck around and scream, we dying.
I'm chilling, bro. I'd get on a plane. I'd get on a plane right now if somebody just gave me a call.
So have you done it before? Like, how many times have you flown on a plane?
I was in college for 2 years, so playing football. So,
throughout those 2 years, you did it like
we had to travel on plane majority of the time.
And it didn't get better? Like,
no.
It didn't get better?
It didn't get better for me.
Because I was going to say, like, trying it, maybe it will help, but then maybe not.
Nah.
It didn't get better for me. It only made me feel as if, like, I'm going to die.
Yeah.
Even when it was time to get back on that bitch to go home, I was like, fuck.
Maybe some CBD or something.
You just got to breathe through that shit.
Nah, maybe I just need to get high. And just
you get paranoid with
Nah. When I'm high, I ain't gonna lie. When I'm high, I'm not gonna lie. When I used to smoke a lot, I used to be so calm. Like, you see how like you think I'm calm now, but like when I was high, like after the first 30 minutes, of course I'm gonna be on my paranoid shit. But like after that, bro, I'll be like,
nah, you wildin', bro. I just had some Delta 8 yesterday and I started dying, bro.
See, I don't know what that shit is. That sound like a concoction I don't want to put in
Nah,
my
bro,
system.
that shit killed me. Listen, I started thinking about so much different things. I'm like, damn, did I hug everybody today? You know? Like all this,
that's just worries. Did I hug everybody today?
Nah, because that's some shit, bro.
You gotta be loved. You gotta be
let me be in the air on some Delta 8. Like, are we finna die tonight?
What happens if I open this door?
What if I get up to go pee? Yeah. Would my piss turn into rocks and hit somebody in the head?
Hit the pilot and the pilot get crazy and
would the pilot?
The wheel?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what if I piss and the like wind just throw it up and hit the engine? Like, what will happen? What if I take a nice shit?
Physics is crazy, bro.
What if that shit plummets to the ground and hits somebody?
And they get unconscious, and then sharks come and bite them on land. Bro, what?
Like, that's the shit I think about. That's the shit I would probably think about on Delta 8. That's why I don't do
I need
Delta
to get
8.
you some Delta 8, bro.
No, you don't.
It's legal. Like, they sell them at the stores.
That's cool.
I'm going to get you some Delta 8, my brother.
I ain't smoking.
You want some? What about mushrooms?
I'm allergic to mushrooms.
Any mushrooms?
Psychedelic or the food?
Oh.
Wait, how?
Okay.
Like you took a test or?
Huh? Yeah.
Like
right. So when I was young, I had an allergic reaction to mushrooms. So what happened was, I fucked around and touched the shit by accident, and like that shit was. I broke into hives and mom had to rush me to the hospital. And I was like, oh my god.
Damn.
So I just, when they told me that, I'm like, okay, can never touch a mushroom again.
Wait,
And I heard them shits. I heard them shits are good, bro. Like
Good,
they
good.
eat like the ones you eat, bro. I heard them shits be good when they saute that motherfucker.
Yeah, they
have
are
that
actually,
nice. Yeah. Tell me about it.
Yeah.
Tell me more.
Tell me
Tell
more
me
about
more.
what I
Tell
can't
me
eat.
more.
Damn, that's crazy.
Hey man, I told y'all, bro. Like y'all can ask me any question, bro.
That's so,
I'm an open book to a certain extent, though.
So you never tried to touch a mushroom, like a psychedelic one? Like I wonder
Why?
what the
I'm
allergies.
Why
afraid.
if the other one just made him feel like
Yeah.
Like,
So
maybe-
why would I want to
yeah.
touch something?
Yeah.
But it's weird though. Like they're not like I don't know if they're in the same family.
It don't matter.
Mushrooms
Why
are
you
in the
trying
same
it?
family.
What-
No matter if it's psychedelic or not, they're all in the same family.
It's
I'm
like saying
curious.
it's like saying you allergic to cats. Wait, hold on. That's a
What about a lion?
that's a tiger. Let me try that. One.
Right?
Like why?
That is a good experiment though.
Yeah, he on
Are you
on
on
the
that
last
right
leg.
now?
he on his last leg.
Right?
He want to go to
This
space and
nigga,
shit.
right? This nigga think about all types of shit. Boy, you funny.
So what about aliens? Are they real or no?
If they are,
No, ain't no if they. What do you think? You think aliens real or not?
so we're gonna go spiritual again. I do believe God created life on other planets. If other planets really do exist, I can't say they do, bro. I've never been out there.
All right.
You got to get a telescope.
Now we about to
maybe.
go. Now we about to go a little bit deeper. So let's say we do
Really
got
deep
aliens.
thoughts.
No, hear me out. Let's say we do got aliens on another planet.
Okay, but would they really be called aliens?
No,
Would they be
we
called
would
humans?
be we would be the aliens.
Yeah.
Nah, for them they probably wouldn't look like us if they're on a different planet with different.
How you know?
If they're on a different
Well, it
planet with
depends.
But
different.
the thing about it, see, the reason why I say how would you know? We've never been there.
Yeah,
We've
true.
never been
That's
on
true.
the so-called
All of
planets
this is
that they say.
Bro, we started
everything-
speculating the second we said alien. Like, what are you talking about?
Honestly, I'm just saying. I can't really call them aliens. I feel like they're humans. I don't think they're aliens. But again, we've never been to
Bro.
Saturn. I don't even know if those rings are real.
Bro, the second,
That shit just like a big ass another Earth
bro,
with rings around it.
the
Sonic
second,
lived there.
the second, nah, this is not funny as hell. The second,
You know, Sonic is a dope ass game. I used to watch that. I used to play that game a lot.
hey man, Sonic the Hedgehog, y'all know what time it is. Hey, I had a Dreamcast. Hey, anyway, so look, listen, let me tell you,
Dreamcast that
let me
shit,
tell
boy.
you, bro, let me tell you. If
Tell me.
we gon' this is a little deep, so
Go ahead.
try your best.
He said,
So,
"Try y'all best."
Try your best. When
Love
I
it.
say another planet, I'm not talking about our solar system when we got Saturn and
Another galaxy?
Neptune and shit.
Oh, you talking about the other
I'm
galaxies?
talking about another one, and they do because I'm pretty sure there's no other
Yeah.
beings on the ones that we have here.
exist.
Whatever. So
Yeah.
in another galaxy, there might be people like us. Might not look like us, but whatever. For the sake of the argument, they look like us. Do you believe they got a Bible, bro?
I'm pretty sure.
And Bible is similar to the one that we have.
I'm
here.
pretty sure.
You think so?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can believe that. Like I say, I believe that. I really don't believe we're the only people on this in this world.
Definitely.
I
not.
don't believe that. If there's really galaxies like they say it is,
Mhm.
then I
Yeah.
do believe that God created life on other planets, and
Yeah.
they still have the same Bible that we have. And just like all the other religions that we have, I'm pretty sure they have them too. So
So it's like a copy and paste.
yeah, like a copy and paste thing. You've
Yeah.
ever seen the TV show like The Flash, and like the Arrow, how they was all in these alternate universes.
Yeah.
If that's what we have in this place we call the galaxy, then everything's the same.
Oh, that's different. So if we're talking about like alternate universes or multiverses, right? Where
Yeah,
it's like a whole bunch of
but
us.
wouldn't a galaxy be wouldn't that be like that though?
Nah.
It
The
depends
gal-
on the definition.
the
but
galaxy is like this, right? So right now,
Infinite time of
but the
I'm
galaxy
sure-
is like our universe, right?
the galaxy?
Yeah, like all the galaxies is our universe.
Yeah, that's all one universe. That's all the same universe. Cause
But
uni
then- but
uni
aren't- but
means
aren't
what?
we- But from I seen a video where like they show Earth and all the other like they show our galaxy and then they show our galaxy within another galaxy.
Nah, they don't show our galaxy. Our galaxy is the Milky Way.
Milky Way.
We in the Milky Way right now. The Milky Way still got other solar systems. We're in a solar system. Solar system meaning there's a sun in the middle and there's planets rotating it. But then once you get past that, which is pretty, good luck. You know what I'm saying? Once you leave that solar system, which takes a lot of work, then you
need the Star Wars shit.
Bro, you need the Star Wars shit. Then you start getting into other solar systems.
If they make something like that, honestly, that's probably the only time I ever go out of space.
But and that's
you see what I'm saying?
And that's why we need to invest in that type of technology, because that's how
you
get
need
there.
to do that. Look,
because
I'm here. I keep saying I'm here, bro. I go outside at night and I'm like, there's shit I gotta do here. Why you trying to make me leave, bro? I ain't even doing that.
I ain't even stamp my mark here yet. Let me stamp my mark here before I go somewhere else.
I
gotta leave a legacy behind, brother.
I'm not telling you to colonize Mars. I'm telling you to maybe if you want to visit.
Nah, man. I gotta go leave a legacy,
like
bro.
A week.
I gotta go talk to people.
Like going on
I gotta be Goldmind.
I gotta be Goldmind.
Gotta be Goldmind.
I'll not beat you. Hey, if we trying to make it competitive, we can fight. Not physically.
Physically.
Not physically.
Like a competition.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we did that on our first 2 tracks that
we did. No, one of them. The other one was like more of a, mesh. We
which one? Going up? Or Dream State?
Dream State was.
I feel like you definitely did push me though. Dream State, you definitely did.
And I didn't like that. No,
stop pushing me.
Just tug on me. Don't push me. Nah, but I actually needed that though, because you definitely opened up another sound in me that I didn't think I could do. So I appreciate you for that.
Yo, I'm not gonna say every time because this doesn't happen often, but yo, that means a lot to me, man. Because I did not know. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't know that sound going down that path or whatever, like just doing what was in me was considered different. I never knew that.
Yeah,
I just knew that that's what I had. You know what I'm saying?
That's your own sound, bro. Like, look at it from this standpoint. With Outkast, Outkast was different. Their swag was different. Their sound was different. Nobody sounded like Outkast. That's why Outkast was Outkast.
Yes.
That's why Flamo was Flamo.
And that's why Goldmind is Goldmind Rex.
You feel me? Like, you definitely pushed me in a you definitely pushed me in a way where like, I was like, damn, I didn't know I could do that. And then I listen to that song all the time, bro. Like, I don't even listen to regular music no more. Like, I listen to like shit me you did. I listen to shit that me and Lil Nice do. Like, even my boy Younger Vell. Younger Vell pushes me in a way where like I tap into more of a poppy sound. Like a pop sound. Like Lil Nice, me and Lil Nice, he pushes me in a way of like to want to be a better artist and be an open artist and to actually doing what the fuck I want to do. Like far as music wise, if we're talking music wise, he pushes me in that way. Now, if we want to talk more on a personal level, Lil Nice has pushed me to be, since I've met him, has definitely been one of the people that definitely pushes me to continue to be who I am. Because he tells me all the time, he's like, bro, go my bro. Or he calls me Goldie. Him and my producer, they call me Goldie. He's like, man, Goldie, bro, you're a great person, bro. Like, he tell me all the time, bro, I commend you on being a studious young man. like he tells me that shit all the time because he's like, bro, like the way you handle situations, like I would have never handled that situation like that. So, and like even you, bro, like you too, bro. Like I know me, you don't talk like that, and we don't have that many conversations like that. But when I'm in your presence, like you push me in a way. You push me in a way of like knowing that like I'm bringing a great vibe in your way. Like I'm being a ball of energy that you probably needed that day. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like y'all like the people I have around me and the people I interact with helps me continue to be a great person.
Love.
So I appreciate y'all niggas, man. Nah, G shit.
That's love, man.
Hey, bro, that's all I am, bro. I'm just a big ball of love, bro. I'm a give niggas they flowers, bro. I think I told you that. My mom always told me, give people they flowers before they pass, bro, because when they dead, they can't smell them.
Damn,
physically
that's
and
good saying, bro.
Physically and metaphorically and mentally, emotionally. You feel me? Like everybody need their flowers, bro. Everybody need that love, bro. Y'all gonna hear me talk about love all the time, bro. Cause that's what I live by, showing love to people.
Do you still stay in Overtown?
Nah. I left Overtown when I went to college. So,
because I was gonna ask like about the gentrification, because that it's getting crazy in Miami.
Yeah, especially in the inner city communities.
Yeah,
definitely.
like Liberty City and all that.
Yeah, they're like, it's fucked up. The gentrification that's going on in Overtown, bro. I feel like that's our fault. Cause, like, my mom and all the older people that lived there was always telling us like, y'all need to go vote. And even though we vote, we still don't get nobody that's good, regardless. No matter how much time you fucking vote, politicians are politicians. All they do is lie. So we're never gonna have somebody that's gonna actually stick to what they talk about. Not even Barack Obama. Just because he was black, that's why everybody voted.
Because it goes a little deeper than that, man. It's a whole system that is ran on.
Man,
like,
I believe that. I will stick by this. I feel like Barack Obama was just a puppet.
I feel like they all are.
Like
all
they all
presidents,
are, but like they knew they needed him for a specific reason, to get his hands and to get their feet. And when I say they, I mean the government feet in Africa. Now they're literally have their hand and feet in Africa now. And then now that they have the first black vice president, now they're there. And took everything that our ancestors fought for. All that shit taken away from us now. And again, I have nothing against the community, but now it's pushed to feminism, the LGBTQ community, and white people.
Like Overtown?
No, I'm just saying in general, like everything that, like, with the government shit like that, what they got going on with the gentrification shit is just that shit gonna happen, bro. They letting all these Europeans buy up everything because they got money, and they know people in the inner city community don't, and they just buying up everything, bro.
Do you think it's inevitable?
To a certain extent,
like gentrification, because like on a basic level, gentrification is like the betterment of the neighborhood. It's not better. But it's more than that.
I don't feel like it's better in anything.
Kick
because
out like the people who live there.
My point is, it's not better in anything. You're only making people's lives worse because you're pushing them in the area that they don't have no knowledge of, that they don't know about at all. They don't have family that it's hard for them to get an apartment because everything is $1,500 and up. You got people that still live on welfare checks. You got people that literally lives off the government because they can't get they didn't have the help that they needed at one point. So you're pushing people away from everything that they knew. And then what you're doing is you're tearing down history.
Yeah, the culture of the community.
And the culture of Overtown, bro. Back then, yeah, I understand there's a lot of gang violence that go on in Overtown, but that's everywhere. Gang violence goes on even in other countries. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? At least we ain't bringing that across that bridge over there. We ain't bringing that over there. Mm-hmm. I don't see y'all gentrifying South Beach. Why? Why y'all don't go over there and touch them buildings? Buildings been there for decades. But y'all don't want to touch those, though.
It's because it's a financial opportunity.
Because it's cheaper. It's cheaper to renovate here.
My point.
But here's where I come in a little bit, because I understand what gentrification is, and I know why it is bad. But I want to add this, man. So let's say you can do something.
Oh, I am going to do something.
No. In a different point of view. Let's say you can do something to stop it. Let's say if they can prevent
it from happening.
No, they can. Yes, but present a document for you, right? Mm-hmm. Saying, hey, if you sign yes, we'll completely change all of this, and if you say no, then we'll leave you. Like, we'll leave it, we'll let it be, and we'll leave. So you choose no, you can't do it, right? Mm-hmm. So what happens to the community? Does it stay the same for forever?
I feel like the community can only. The reason why gentrification is happening is because the community don't know how to get along.
Okay.
If the community knew how to get along, we wouldn't need gentrification. It's within the community. If people knew how to put the guns down and unite,
so then it goes deeper.
It's always it's like a troubled kid. It starts from the home.
Yeah.
It takes a village to raise a kid, literally. Too bad within the village, everybody wants to fight one another, kill one another over what? Drugs, money, territory, and women. Because respect don't live there if that's all you fighting for. Like, it's all just within the community, bro. If the community knew how to come together, gentrification would be able to happen.
That's true, bro. And the way I think about it is it's kind of simplistic, but it's like the rich taking advantage of the poor.
It is. And they've done that for
and I mean
centuries.
That's how America works.
But it's because the poor is playing in the dirt. You know what I'm saying? They're playing in it, playing
and
in
like
the
he
sand.
said, they don't come together. Like
instead of building something, because okay, let's say they give you all of this land, opportunity, or whatever. It's all yours. This whole
they said the same shit to the Native Americans, and look what happened.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying because when you don't know something, then you ask questions until you get the answers that you're looking for. So let's say all of this land is yours. It's not just yours, but it's the communities. It's your communities, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're given all of this land, and you're given plenty of time.
Okay.
So what do you do with that time? Do you, like you said, go back into the violence and, handle your community that way? Or do you
build on it?
You build on it, right?
Build on it and make it better.
Exactly, but no one does that.
Again, because no one knows how to sit down and communicate.
Exactly. So what happens with the wealthy, rich white people?
They know how to communicate.
So
business-wise.
So then they see opportunities, right?
Opportunity.
They see a whole bunch of homes that.
To make money,
So they come in and they buy it all.
It's like a chess game.
It definitely. It's like Monopoly.
So like in Fort Lauderdale, there's this neighborhood called like Dorsey something, which is like a bad neighborhood. There's this like Jewish brothers. They just bought 8 homes and like a whole plaza, and they fixing them up and they about to gentrify the fuck out of it. And that's basically how it goes.
That's how it starts. You're playing the Monopoly game.
Like they have
this
a plan
is your
to make.
This is your board.
They literally already have a plan to make like they're gonna have shops there. They're gonna have like murals and shit.
Yeah. I'm finna create me a Black Wall Street. I'm gonna call it Rexville.
Rexville.
Okay, Rexville.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with that.
I'm dead ass serious.
I'm with that. Yeah,
I'm gonna create me a Rexville.
You heard?
I'm gonna literally buy me.
You gonna do it here or?
Hell nah.
No.
I'm gonna find somewhere. I'm gonna go in the woods and I don't even know.
In the woods?
I'm gonna go in the woods somewhere
Off
where
the
like
grid.
off the grid, and I'm gonna create me a Black Wall Street.
You gonna have to build. That's a big
You're gonna
mission.
have to cut down the trees, brother.
I know, and I'm
It's a big
sorry.
mission. You gotta build the infrastructure and everything.
I'm sorry for.
But
for
that's
cutting down the
exactly
trees.
how gentrification starts. Yo, they pull up to your neighborhood.
Oh, but see, look though.
I'm sorry.
But see, look. The thing about it though, I'm not gonna go into somebody else's community.
Instead, you go into the animals.
Wait, hold on, wait. Let me finish. The animals gonna have somewhere to live because I'm gonna make sure they good. You feel me?
That's what they say. That's what they say. That's the same thing they say. When they we got a little apartment that we building for them.
No. I'm gonna make sure the animals good because what I'm gonna do for the animals is I'm gonna create them a sanctuary where they could still live in the wild. I'm not gonna put them in cages. Yeah, nah.
Okay.
I'm gonna create them a space where you can still live happily ever after in the woods.
Got you. So,
But
hey, black people,
ahead.
I got you with a space that you can live. I'm fucking with you.
Like, nah, G, nah.
That's kind of what they say though.
But G shit though, I'm gonna create a Black Wall Street for my people.
Yeah.
And I'm not just talking about black folks.
Yeah.
Like, whenever I say my people, I mean everybody that has went through a struggle. Even white folks go through struggles, bruh. We may not think they do because they got all the money in the world, But I have a lot of white friends that no one really knows about. Cause I kind of keep those two away from each other. I kind of keep my white friends away from my black friends, and I kind of keep my minority friends away from the white folks. The reason why is because I'm still trying to teach the white folks that the way you are, you can't be that way with these niggas. Like what you were taught is not what it really is. And until you understand that, I can never bring you around them. You feel me? You know how many niggas I've cut off for saying the nigga word, and I hurt them. You know what I mean? Like that. I know we shouldn't be saying this shit, but you definitely should not be saying that shit. You feel me? So I cut you off for that because that means you have no respect. So just imagine if I bring you around one of my homies, be like, "What good, my nigga?" Did he just say? And then they gonna look at me like, "Did you just allow that?" I'm just gonna be like, "I ain't." I'm about to throw my hands up at that point, and I'm like, I really didn't allow it. He chose that route. Keep passing me that charger. It's up under you. But yeah, like I'm gonna create the Black Wall Street for people that have been through struggles. I'm gonna create the Black Wall Street for motherfuckers that
the struggle Wall Street. Then
it's not just struggle. It's just for the people who haven't found their way, bro.
That too.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna have my house there too. Like I'm gonna have my own money. Like I'm gonna have my face on the money. Like I'm literally going on like some kingdom type shit.
Yeah, you building like a country.
Yeah, I'm building my own country, bro. Like it's gonna be called Rexville, and I'm gonna have my own government, everything, bro. I'm telling you.
But on U.S. grounds.
Yeah, fuck them.
Your own government on U.S. grounds.
My own government.
They coming for your ass.
That's cool.
You need a military, bro.
No. I'm gonna build that too. Don't worry. I got it all planned out.
Martial law over there.
Damn, bro. You need a lot of money.
Oh no, I'm going to be a rich man.
You need like a couple $1 trillion to build a country.
Nah.
That's cool. That's cool.
You got to be on Jeff Bezos like to do shit like that.
He could probably.
But think about it though.
He could do some shit.
But the thing about it, why can't I be on that level?
No.
You can.
Bro, ain't nobody saying you can't.
Yeah.
I'm saying you. That's what you got to be. You got to be there.
But see, because we're us three brothers are very intellectual. Mm-hmm. Most people would be like, bro, you can't do that. And I would hit him with that question. Why can't I? How can Elon Musk be able to create all these spaceships, but I can't create my own Rexville? Like, you just mad because you didn't have the idea?
Elon Musk is a very powerful individual, man.
And I'm gonna be right there with him. We're gonna be two powerful brothers making that bread.
You gonna visit Rexville?
No.
Oh, he can't come through.
Nah.
Yeah. He was gonna.
I don't need him knowing where it's at. And then.
Wait, you gonna keep it a secret where it's at?
I'm gonna bring people that I know that need to be there. Mm-hmm. Bring people that I know that they're struggling. But how I'm gonna get them there? I'm gonna blindfold them.
Oh shit! So no one's gonna know where it's at
unless I bring you there.
Got you.
All right. So you got to get blindfolded to leave too?
Yeah, I don't need you knowing the route.
Okay.
I don't need you knowing the route. And if I see any helicopter that don't have my face printed on it, you're getting shot down.
Wait a minute. It needs your face. Wait,
because that's the only way I'm gonna know that's
how
you.
You gonna know that's your helicopter.
Yeah, that's how I'm gonna know that.
Damn,
like,
bro, you tell people the cheat codes though. They just gonna put your face on it and they gonna fly in.
Yeah. No. Because it's gonna have a certain imprint.
You can't talk too much because then they gonna know. Yeah,
bro, you can't tell them everything.
You can't explain it right now.
Because you going. Come on, man. You going to the interwebs and shit. Bro.
Oh yeah. I hope y'all listening, bitch.
Oh shit.
Well, he asking for a challenge.
Bro.
He want y'all to pull up.
Oh yeah, because y'all gonna get shot the fuck down. Boom. I'm gonna have niggas on the intercom. If you are not from Rexville, please leave or you will be shot down. Just like they tell motherfuckers on airplanes, you are entering U.S. soil. If you're not from here, you will be shot down. All right, be ready.
Damn.
Have my missiles ready, locked and loaded.
You know what's crazy? Oh man, even if you do turn around when they say that, they give you that information, they still get you, bro. Like if this is a restricted area. The second you turn around and you fly away, they following you, bro.
And now they want to see where you going.
Afterwards. Like it's crazy, bro. This
this
land is not as free as they tell you it is, man.
This the land of the free is a misconception.
Man, shit.
Be free-ish.
You can,
not even free
to
ish.
some degree.
You're free as long as you do what I tell you.
Bro, you are not supposed to get as rich as Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates. You're not supposed to. You can't get there. They block you. Like they stop you from getting to that point.
They can't stop.
It's because
they can't stop
those cookies. They slip through, but they slipped through because they didn't know. You didn't know Amazon was gonna make billions of dollars.
Yeah, Amazon's like $1 trillion company right now, which is crazy.
They didn't know.
And before that, like there wasn't any $1 trillion companies. Until,
and it's
like,
not just white.
Ago.
It's not just white people. It's like this.
Don't
like
black
this
man
government
own
does
Amazon?
not. Nah, it's a white guy.
White man.
They don't let you get that. They don't let you get that rich, bro. Because you have too much power. Now you can do shit without them. Now you can build spaceships and shit. Now you can build underground trains in Cali, bro.
I'm gonna build an underground
with
railroad.
your bread.
I'm gonna build an underground
Too
railroad
powerful.
to Rexville. Now you really don't know how to get there.
But old technology though, you still need a pulley and shit.
Yeah. It's gonna be one of those. It's gonna be one of those where like we're literally gonna go to the center of like the earth, like before you get to the lava.
That's where you really gonna find a new civilization, bro.
Yeah, niggas ain't gonna. I'm telling you, bro, niggas ain't gonna know how to get to Rexville.
People can't go. What right
It's
now?
gonna feel like a roller coaster.
The pressure. I think the pressure and the heat doesn't let you get that.
Man, you got technology. You good. You get there.
Yeah, we gonna get that safe.
Cause it's you're right. Cause there's a lot of compact. This is wild.
And then I mean that's why when volcanoes erupt, there's lava. Like that lava is in the crust. Like like in the middle.
Man, I'll be real, bro. Your mind is a very powerful tool, dog.
Mine's or just anybody's? Or you specifically
mind, like a mind.
Wait, that's weird because you said mine and like he said mine.
No,
like yeah,
like it's too many mind. Yeah,
like a mind is a very powerful tool.
I feel like when you have knowledge, bro, you're definitely dangerous. That's why Pac was so dangerous. That's why they wanted to end Pac's life, bro, because Pac was too powerful.
Wait, how you think he died? You think they killed him, or you think he?
I feel like Pac got killed because of gang related issues.
It was gang related.
But it's weird, like they never found anything. Like,
the thing about it, and I'm finna tell you that it was definitely gang related, but they had a lot to do with that. They knew that Pac rode for
who, the government?
No. The government. Yeah.
Oh, the government. Yeah.
But you don't want to keep saying the government. Just say they.
Oh, yeah.
Like they knew who he rode for. They knew Pac was like a Gemini for real. Like if I ride for you, I ride for you. Like how I am with Leonidas. Like I ride for that nigga. Like how I am with y'all boys. I would ride for y'all if I have to. Mm-hmm. You feel me? And they knew how Pac was, and they know he rode for Suge Knight. So they knew Suge Knight was a big blood. Why would you have a Crip in the lobby after a Mike Tyson fight, and y'all know Suge Knight and Pac is there? Why would you only pull up on the side of the car that Pac is on? How does Pac only get hit but not Suge?
I don't know.
My point. No one knows. But it's true. How can only Pac get hit but not Suge?
Yeah, that's like the whole mystery behind it.
That's the biggest thing,
Yeah.
bro. Like,
So was Suge in the car, bro?
Suge was in the car driving. But how you shoot, I think like the car got shot up pretty bad.
It got shot up all
But-
the right side, but I'm saying
How Pac only get hit?
And it was a Las Vegas trip, which is weird. Like it's like a busy, like it's like it was in the middle of nowhere or like a.
It was a Las Vegas trip. Y'all literally like down the street from the MMG.
And there was like a big fight that night, I think, right?
Yeah, it was Mike Tyson's fight. It was a Tyson fight, and Tyson and Pac was like the best of friends.
so. The whole thing is who set it up, bro. It was
They all had a hand.
everybody
in
had a hand in it.
All of them had a hand.
And
All
then-
of the ones that, which was Suge Knight, the Crip, and all them niggas. All of them had a hand in that, bruh. They already, bruh. You cannot be as powerful as, like you say, you can't be as powerful as Pac. Pac was a Black Panther. remember, he had knowledge from the Black Panthers. His mom was a Black Panther. That nigga grew up around that shit. Black Panthers knew what the government was about. That's why you think they wanted to knock them niggas off so bad?
Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, the government had like they made the Black Panthers like a national threat.
Yeah, bro. Like, because them niggas knew what was up. Why you think they had damn, what the name is? You ever seen the movie called The Black Messiah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Douglas? No, wait. Fred Hampton.
Yeah, Fred Hampton.
Yeah.
Like, they had a rat.
Yeah, you seen the movie, right?
Yeah.
Had a whole rat working for the Black Panthers.
Mm-hmm.
Because they knew.
Black man.
They knew it, and they had to use the black man. Just like, again, people try to tell me that, oh, this is not true. But when we was becoming, like, when we was getting captured and shit in Africa, our own people helped them. Because they told them, oh, we're going to take care of you. We're going to make sure you're okay. But you got to help us capture your people. That really happened.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
But a lot of people don't know that though. A lot of people argue me down and be like, that was never true. You can't read what all the book, you can't read everything a book tells you. But yet you're reading the same damn book I'm reading. But you can't and the reason why I say that, and the reason why I can win that argument is because we still do it right now today.
Bro, it's
people, your own blood would take from you and feed you to the sharks before they jump in there. Instead of taking that, you can be me and you can be in a car, right? Niggas can come right now and rob us, have us tied up with duct tape around our mouth, and say, it's either you give me the code to your safe right now, or I'm shooting your friends. Because out of fear, you're not going to get, because out of greed, you're not going to want to get them that. Because everything that's in that safe is like your lifeline at that point. And instead of saving your friends and taking that bullet with all of us, you'd rather be like, nah, I'm not giving you that. I'll die before I give you that. And that's the mentality that they had in Africa. When slavery was happening, when they was starting to take the people away. At first, Africa was beautiful. It was all love and kumbayas. But when you have no choice, instead of being like, nah, I'm going to fight for my people, because Africa could have fought. They could have.
You're right when it comes to slavery of slavery in other places in the Americas,
They
even in
fought.
Europe. But Africa has slavery as well, man.
Yeah, definitely. Egypt, pharaohs, slaves. They had slaves. So this is what I'm saying. Like, but people don't want to believe that though. A lot of people don't want to believe the fact that like we enslaved our own people.
Yeah, we not only did we enslave our own people, but
Killed our own people.
Bro, the kings sold slaves to the Americas, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Like, and what I'm saying, like
it was.
They don't, but nobody don't want to believe that though.
But my whole shit, bro. All right, look. For one, because you can only build. I'm not gonna say only, but it's better to build your culture off of, like, just understand your history, man. Understand your past a little bit, you know? Don't just go off of what they tell you.
Oh, no, definitely. That's why you got to read.
So, for an example, a lot of us, man, we're here in this country. Like I said, I'm Haitian descent. I come from Haiti. Like, my family comes from Haiti. So, we dealt with our own, like, type of, slavery and independence.
I heard about Haiti, boy. So, y'all some ruthless motherfuckers.
So, yeah, but what happens is when you come to the Americas and you start to go to school and shit, a lot of the information that you take in is African American history.
Yeah,
they're not gonna talk about what goes on in Haiti.
But brother, because I'm black like you, like that history is mine too. You know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know,
but isn't it really though?
Hear me out, cause it's one.
We're
all collectives, bro. We all collectives. But I'll say it like this. Now you got a lot of us like black men, black women were raised not, really knowing who we are, or even Hispanics, bro. Like just minorities in general. Like we're raised not knowing who we are. So I can start fighting for, oh shit, African power or black power or this or that, but it's all confusion, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just spitting shit I regurgitate. I'm just spitting shit I heard.
Unless you go to the motherland yourself and do your own research and
do your damn research. Understand
do your own
history. Understand your
That's
history.
when you'll really know, like, okay, this is what really happened. You always gotta go to the horse. You already gotta hear from the horse's mouth. You always gotta go to the source.
You gotta go to the
but
source.
But then even when you go to the source, sometimes the source can be also whitewashed.
Yeah. I mean
a lot of information is.
That's why I take what
history, bro. Like
whoever won it. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I take what I get, I take it in. I'm like, okay, cool. All right, keep it pushing.
This is the beauty of communication, though.
Yeah.
So the same way, you can have an uncle in your family who maybe you don't talk to. That man may have all of the deets on some, you know what I'm saying, like on some deep sacred knowledge and shit. Yeah, bringing it down to you.
All my uncles feel like they know everything.
You know what I'm saying? They always got something to tell you, bro. Always got something to tell you.
Young man.
Young brother, man.
Boy, back in my day, boy, it wasn't like this, bit boy. You know what I mean? They had their little drink with, boy. Back in my day, boy, see, listen, I'm asking you about something that's real. You over here want to talk about being a young whippersnapper. They ain't trying to hear about your whippersnapper days. Yeah, boy, these ladies ain't the same how we were back then, boy. They love, boy. Like, yeah, I know one, yeah, boy. Yeah.
They a little feisty.
Uh-huh.
No, but yeah, man, it's
80 years old, still trying to feel like you 20. Sit your old ass down. Nah, but I mean, I'm blessed to be here, regardless of what. I'm blessed to be here, even though I'm in a place where, again, we're forced to live a certain way because we have to live and survive. We have to live a certain way. Do I wish I can go to Africa pretty soon? Shit, why not? I'd love to go.
But you can, though.
Listen, I ain't got the money for that right now.
You see what I'm saying? Look, but you can get the money for that.
You can. I'm not saying you can't, but I was looking at a video yesterday on Instagram. I love Instagram because, like, my new Instagram, bro, I followed a lot of motivational shit.
Okay.
And it was this one video saying that, like, would you rather do something you love doing and struggle, or would you rather work a 9-to-5 job you hate
and be good
and be miserable and have everything? You have to work harder for something that's not yours than to work less when you're doing something you care about. Because if it's your passion, that work is effortlessly. Like, you do it effortlessly. Like, it's like you do it with no effort. You feel me? Because that's a skill that you already had built in you. So, like, for instance, with this music shit, if I could sit home all day and not have to go to a 9-to-5 job and just focus solely on music, I would have been famous by now. But because I have to work a 9-to-5 job, sometimes music is more like I'll do this later. Because, again, I'm trying to get the money to go to Africa. I'm trying to get the money to have a stable life.
So here's how I'm not saying we can do this. It takes a lot of work. But here's how the wealthy, right? The rich, or even if you want to say white, people think,
cause there's black folks that are rich.
There is. But it's like, it's some.
I mean, you could just the rich or the wealthy.
The rich, yeah.
Because there's black people that are very rich and wealthy. So
yeah, but when
it's a small percentage, but they're there.
You're right, bro. You're right. And like, we're in that realm of, we have that mindset, you know what I'm saying, that can get us that. However, it is knowledge that you gain over time. Knowledge that a lot of, when I say this, bro, like, I don't put any power behind this. Like I'm not saying these are the only people who have this.
Yeah.
It's not true at all. Like it's a mindset, bro. So, for an example, man, the way we think is, okay, yo, I gotta go get this job in order to make ends meet, in order to do this or do that. But the truth is, we all have skills, and things that basically can be used for monetary purposes.
Yeah.
So the same way you say you have these, or you come home and you make, you would love to come home and just work on music all day. You can make that music work for you. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's kind of what we're doing, though.
Yeah, that is what we're doing, right? But that's how. So basically, we're pushing our music in a sense of, doing a lot of open mics, building a community, getting it out there by whatever means. If that's back in the old days, like selling a tape, then that's how it was. Or if it's new
guerrilla marketing.
Yeah,
shit.
this new age, you kind of gotta find a way to get people to click on that play. No.
You have it.
Thank you.
You kind of got to get people to click on that album or that EP or whatever the case to listen to your music. Mm-hmm. It's difficult. It's difficult because, why you? Why is your voice important? But your voice becomes important to other people, to them, especially in the first age, like when you're first starting off, because it's what you do outside of the music, bro. Like I said when I spoke to you, man. Like every time I see you, I say, dude, you're a man with your community, bro. And that's very important to have when you're building anything. Like anything, how do I say? When you're sharing, who you are, like as a person. No one's gonna listen to you if they don't know you.
Yeah.
It's very difficult to get people to pay attention to you if to them, who are you?
That's why like with my music, I definitely try to be personal.
Yeah,
and vulnerable,
which is important. So then, when they do give you that chance, when they do put on those headphones, off rip, you connected to them.
That's why X and Juice WRLD was so powerful. That's why a lot of people fell in love with X and Juice WRLD, because they didn't care about being vulnerable. They didn't care about letting you into their space, into their mind, and how they feel. And that's why I respect you as an artist, because you don't mind living in your imagination. You don't mind allowing people to enter your headspace and in your realm. Just like with Nonstop, y'all don't mind allowing people to tap into y'all podcast and be like, y'all in y'all space. I'm here with y'all got to offer. Maybe I could relate to something within this podcast.
And that's where the gold is, my brother Goldmind. Like,
no pun intended.
Yo, but that relates back to what I was saying before, bro. It's like you sitting on the gold. You already are. You feel me? It's okay. I have this gold right now, but as of right now, the value is determined by the other people who also believe that it's gold. Mm-hmm. But it's gold already because you made it. You know what I'm saying? It came from you.
I don't think everything is gold, though. Because not everything people have is golden.
Here's how I separate that. Here's how I separate that. Let me add
everything that people look at. The reason why I say that, like what we have going on, you could call it gold because it's authentic. It's real. Everything ain't always real. You know what I mean? Everybody isn't always real.
True.
So, and there's only a handful of people that do things with, I can't talk.
Authenticity?
There we go. There's only a good handful of people that do it with, say it again.
Authenticity.
I can't say the word. Like, I know what it is. I know how to say it, but it's like I get tongue tied trying to say that shit, so I don't want to fuck it up. But yeah, like if it's not authentic, bro, it ain't golden at all. And nowadays, 9 times out of 10, nobody's doing it with the mindset of it being
doing music or
in general.
Oh,
like this whole conversation we've been having, bro, has really not been about music.
No, I was curious, like, cause like doing, like you said, everyone's not doing.
Yeah, not music.
So
if it's music, fashion.
Yeah, like whatever they're doing. Right?
Yeah, whatever
like,
they're trying to do. It's not always with the intentions of being authentic. People do a lot of shit because they see other people do it. They're like, oh, I want to do this. But do you really want to do it?
Is there a flame behind it?
Like, is that like, did you really like have a passion for the shit, or you was only doing this shit? Like a lot of people, like for instance, I know there's a lot of people give up on dreams. Mm-hmm. If they want to call it their dreams, a lot of people give up on it. Why do you give up on something you claim is your passion?
It's not easy sometimes.
Yes, life. You know, life happens to people.
Life happens to
everyone, yeah.
To everyone.
Yeah.
Life happens to you, me, you, but yet we're doing this still.
It's not easy sometimes, man.
Nothing in life is ever gonna be easy.
Yeah,
Even when you're rich, nothing in life will ever be easy, no matter what. But if it's a passion and it's something you believe in, and you believe it is a gold mine, then guess what? You're gonna stick to it.
Oh, I hear you. I'm here with you.
Okay,
but it's not easy.
I'm not saying it will be.
Yeah, but some people don't have that armored, like mental state that you have.
Because again, it's not about my mental state, bro. It's the fact of that's not something that was golden to you. Because if it's golden, you gonna chase and make whatever you got to make happen. You gonna make it happen until the day you die. That's what a passion is. That's what a passion is. If I never make it with this, go ahead. What you say?
I mean, I kind of agree, but I would say like sometimes responsibilities though. Like if you have a child, that kind of.
Taraji P. Henson was 24 years old.
I'm not saying you can't do it, but like that makes it.
But
again,
it makes
it tricky.
There's no excuses. The reason why I say there's no excuses because again, Taraji P. Henson was 20 or 24 when she went to L.A. Taraji P. Henson came to L.A. with only $4 in her pocket, and look at her now.
And she's a stellar queen, human being at that.
Yeah. You know what I mean? My mom, for instance, 6 kids, married once, had 6 kids from 3 different men. My mom still chases her dreams and her passion right now. And she created this thing called Matters of the Heart for broken men and women. My mom still does that. A passion is not a job. Passion is something you love doing, no matter how much you struggle. For instance, my homegirl, Donna, she does this thing every Friday where she's passing out food to the homeless. This girl has literally been through a lot of shit mentally, physically, and emotionally. But yet, she pushes that to the side because her passion is to help people. There's never room for excuses, bro. My brother, the one that we just seen on Instagram Live, shot 15 times. Could have been dead in a box, but yet still chases this music career and has became very successful with it. My brother could have gave up and kept doing what he was doing in the streets. My brother has literally became a businessman. Took goals out his mouth because his teeth was knocked out. So he put goals in it. My brother had goals in his mouth for years. He finally took them shits out and got teeth put in his mouth. That's why he said he wasn't trying to show the world his teeth. There's no room for excuses. My brother is my biggest inspiration. And I don't tell him that all the time. My brother is my biggest inspiration. There's never room for excuses. Ever. I don't give a fuck what you go through. If you have a passion, you're going to chase that shit. You're going to make sure that shit happens. Regardless of however long it takes. That's what a passion is. A passion is not a job. It's something that's within inside you. So, back to what I was saying. If it's not done with authenticity, there we go. Oh, I got it. If it's not done with authenticity, it's not golden. It's not a passion. It's not something you love doing. It's something you did for the moment because you wanted to follow a trend and a wave. And you were just magically thinking it was going to work. Not everybody has.
It was a hobby, not a passion.
Not everything people do is being done because that's a passion of theirs. They're doing it just because it's something for them to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's true, bro. Because when push comes to shove, if you don't got like the passion, if you can't keep going, then you gotta drop it. And I don't know.
You gotta drop it, bro.
That's like for me, for instance. I've been doing music for 8 years. That's a long ass time. I'm 26. I'm about to be 30 in 4 years. You know, when they say when you 25, you should already have a career job. I got one. Work for the airport. It's cool. But I don't like that job. I love what I do. I almost gave up on this shit last year. I was ready to give up, but then I had conversations with Leo. Had conversations with everybody else that like, bro, you're a dope artist. You're gonna make it one day. Like, those conversations, you know, give me reassurance. Like, right, you talking shit right now. You just depressed. I don't have room for excuses, bro. Do you know how many times I want to say fuck this shit? You can't run away from a passion, bro. Can't run away from something you're good at. But when you're doing it when you're doing something that's not authentic, you can run away from it all day. Like a relationship. You can run away from a relationship because you had ill intent in that relationship. You only wanted one thing. So it's okay to just walk away and not feel nothing. But we've all been in relationships where it hurt because we was in that bitch for the finish line. We was in that bitch for a long ass time, for longevity. But when that shit was done and over with, boy, yeah, it would hurt. Why? Because that was something you did with authenticity. That's something you had with good intent.
Boom. Goldmind dropping gold.
No pun intended.
Shit.
G shit, bro. I'm just being honest.
What helps you get out of like those dark places? You just talking to people? Because I remember last time we spoke, you mentioned how like in 2016, 17, like you really had like a hard time because you had got kicked out of college. So what helped you get through that?
Music, conversations with people. My friends, definitely. A lot of my friends. Like my bro Richard, my boy Dak. Like, a lot of my friends helped me get through a lot of rough patches I had in my life. My boy Carlos. Like, I'm talking about niggas that, like, I grew up with. Like, them niggas helped me out with a lot mentally. Because they was like, bro, it's all right. But they always knew that I had a passion for music. They always knew that, like, bro, you're a writer. Why not do music? Like, bro, why not take your music career seriously, bro? You used to do that shit all the time in high school. Why not do it again? Get back to it. I like, shit, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to go ahead and tap back into this mode. And then when I tap back into that mode, I started feeling better. Started becoming more happy.
Mm-hmm.
Then I started meeting more new people. Mm-hmm. I met my producer. Like, you know what I mean? So it was a lot that like helped me get through my rough patches, but mainly my friends and my conversations that I have with people literally helps me get through a rough day, because it only takes a conversation to make you realize, like, damn, I'm talking about my problems, but this person probably going through something worse than me. And then you had a conversation, then like, damn, I was right. Why the fuck am I complaining about getting kicked out of college? Motherfuckers are struggling, don't even know when the next meal is gonna be there. I'm going through that right now today. Like, bro, I barely got groceries in my house. I got 4 wine bottles in my refrigerator with some eggs. But I'm okay with that. I can survive off noodles. I'm gonna tell you why. Because with this passion of mine that I put all my money into, all my time into, like, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with like people would say, wasting money and time into something. I'm wasting time. Why? Because this is not something you chose to do, but because I'm doing it, I'm wasting my time. You know what I mean?
And that's a beautiful thing, man. Because I feel like if you if you don't care about like the money, like like if you end up broke or whatever, you end up having to like I don't know, like end up on food stamps or anything like that. Then like
I have food stamps.
Then you can
boy, that pandemic food stamps was helping, boy. I swear to God, my shit just ended too. I'm like, man, can I get back on that? I'm still trying to wait. I'm waiting on my motherfucking I'm waiting on my damn food stamp card to come back in, boy. I'm trying to run that up. That shit came in handy.
But yeah, like I was saying, I feel like then it doesn't matter if you fail to succeed because you're doing what you love and like it's not about the money.
Honestly, failure doesn't live in my head no more.
It's not that. Yeah, it's never been about the.
Yeah, that's a beautiful thing because like,
failure never lived in my head, bro.
That's not even how you think. It's like it's not about failure. It's not about not having the bread. It's not that, bro. It's like, and for me at least, I can only speak about that. When it's time for me to make a song, bro, when it's time for me to work on music, bro, everything else just disappears, man. I'm in that moment, dog. Yo, oh shit. You know, this melody or this I'm like so, how do I say, immersed in it. Everything else just fades away, bro. There's no real I can have a whole bunch of shit going on outside of this room.
But once I get in that booth,
bro, it's different.
It's a different feel,
different feeling, dog.
Like once I turn on that beat, I got them headphones on, bro. You ever seen the Beats commercial? You ever notice like when they put the beats on and you got the music playing, nothing else in the world matters? That's how I feel about music, bro. That's why like I don't care about struggling.
Yeah, and that's
I don't care to struggle. I don't care to be like, damn.
It's a great thing to have.
Yeah, bro. Like I don't care about that, bro. Like if I'm gonna struggle, I'm gonna struggle. But I know why I'm struggling. I've acknowledged the fact why I struggle. I've acknowledged it because I'm chasing a fairy tale or a dream that people think may not come true. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna go spiritual. If Jesus would have did what the devil said, stop doing what you're doing to come serve me, I give you everything in the world. But he was like, nah, bro, I'm gonna follow what God got for me. I'm gonna walk by faith and not by sight. Why? You can have everything in the world, but it's not authentic, and it's not gonna always be there. I know, foe. Who's that? Fuck it. I don't want to ask because I don't know who that is. Like, hello, who is this? I'm so tempted. Hold up.
We can wrap it up if you want.
Yo, I'm gonna call you back. I'm doing a podcast.
I'm telling you, man, that man is lit, bro.
Popping, bro.
But
you got like 10 phone calls since we started recording.
Popping, boy.
Nah, but
nobody gonna hit me up. No.
Nah, G shit though. But like for real, all just aside, bro. Struggle don't live in my head no more.
I got you.
Struggle doesn't live in my head. Fear don't live in my head. Failure was once in my head, but now it's gone. When I got kicked out of college, that's when I was like, oh, you're a failure. But ever since then, bro, I don't look at myself as a failure anymore. I look at myself as a conqueror because every day I wake up, I conquer the biggest battle, and that's life.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And you start comparing yourself to other people, you fucking up.
Yeah.
You fucking up, man.
That's the biggest fuck up of life, boy. When you start comparing yourself to other motherfuckers. That's like what I was saying about relationships, bro. When you're in a relationship, you're trying to have the Cardi B and me and Offset relationship. You want to have the India.
Not really though, because I mean he cheated on her.
Yeah, but
I get what you mean. Like you want that perfect that.
Yeah. And it's never perfect.
Yeah.
It's never perfect. You want the Lil Durk and India love. You want that Aisha and Stephen Curry love.
Yeah.
Do you know what it took to get that love? Do you know the struggle that they went through to get that love?
Yeah.
Do you know how much arguments they had to get through for that love? It's a lot of shit you got to put in to get that.
All you see is a picture, bro. You see a picture
all you see is a picture.
Faces. You don't know what's going on.
You don't know what's going on behind them closed doors. Because when them doors are closed and they by themselves, they could be arguing. So I saw this bitch like your motherfucking
They could even not be
Instagram
together,
post.
bro. They could even not be together.
They could be in separate rooms. But when they step out, babe, I love you. You know what I mean? Like, you're so gorgeous. Like, that's fake. I would love to argue with my girlfriend. I would love to argue with her. I feel like arguments is very healthy in a relationship. I don't want a picture perfect relationship. Yeah. I don't want a relationship where I'm like, damn, this shit too perfect. Because then when it's too perfect, you start to think, this shit finna fuck up soon. I don't want that. I want when I wake up in the morning, how can me and my girlfriend make this relationship better than it was yesterday?
The same way you think about a relationship like that, you got to think about yourself like that, bro. And
that's what I do. How can I, bro, like this morning, I was on the phone with this girl, right? She called me, woke up, and when I was in the bathroom, I would brush my teeth and shit like that. She was on the phone, but I put the phone down, and I looked at myself in the mirror. I'm like, you're a king. You're better than you was yesterday. You are the dopest artist in the fucking world. I do that every day. Every day. After I say my prayer, I do that every day. Why? Because ain't nobody gonna believe in me more than me. You could tell me I'm a king all day. You could tell me you the dopest artist all day. But if I don't believe that shit, am I really? A lot of niggas lack self-confidence, bro, and self-love. I don't like that.
Yeah.
I would never like that. Because ain't nobody going to love me harder than me besides God. It's funny how both of y'all just shake y'all head and be like this.
I don't know. You're right. And on that note, thank y'all for tuning in to Deep Thoughts.
Yes, sir.
We had Goldmind Rex in the building.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
appreciate
man,
y'all for having me.
Hey, look, let me say something, dog. Goldmind Rex. Look, my brother always says this. The name that you give yourself literally represents who you are as a person, bro. And this man is a gold mine.
Who said that?
My brother says that.
Yeah, I need to talk to him.
Yeah, dog.
Dropping gems.
So the name that you give yourself represents who you are as a person. And this man is definitely a gold mine. Thank you for coming in to Deep Thoughts, my brother.
Nah, man, I appreciate y'all boys for having me, for real.
Yep.
I'm going to be on here more. Don't worry about it.
Yes, sir, man.
Where can the people check you out, man?
Oh, y'all could definitely follow me on my Instagram, Goldmind Rex 92. That's GOLDMINDREX 92. Twitter is Goldmind Rex. That's GOLDMINDREX. YouTube, same name without the 92. Y'all can follow me on all streaming platforms.
The link will be in the description.
Definitely. And also, we'll be dropping the album February 8th. Can't wait for that.
February 8th. Y'all tune in.
Y'all tune into that album, you know what I'm saying?
Peace.